And we, yo. What's up? Y'all already know it's another Friday back with Generations of Real.
Hello,
What's up,
hello.
Mills
What's
Lane?
going on?
I know we got like one more person, but Marks is not here today. Actually, he's late, but he's super duper late, and he knows why. But when I catch you, Marks, it's lit.
It's lit.
It's lit for your ass. Damn. I don't even know what to start. First, I'm gonna say Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. How was your Cinco de Mayo stink? Did you have a good time?
Yes,
Where
I
were
did.
you?
I think I'm Mexican.
Yeah, I do.
I don't know. A lot of people. What is it? Sophia's Taqueria. First of all, I love Sophia's.
I do too.
Um,
Their food is really
they
good.
have one on Amboy Road, and yo, when I say it was lit,
It was lit.
it was lit.
Oh.
Like at first we was a little skeptical because we was like, we don't belong over here. What the fuck? We don't have belong over here. But it was actually, I promise you, like it was definitely a different vibe. You understand what I'm saying? Like instead of being where we used to be, like in the hood,
in the
like.
hood.
But it was no drama, like no nothing. Like one dude got out of line. This bouncer, we was all sleeping on him. Like, I don't know why he's a bouncer, but he got that man up out of there in 2.2. He did like some Jackie Chan.
The headlock.
I'm a fiend. I was like, don't come around here with that. They was like, yeah. But they threw him out the party. Everybody was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, this is, I like this. Yo, I'm telling you.
What you did for Cinco de Mayo fly?
Party with my white friends.
I'm trying to tell you. What?
That? Where you was at?
I was in the city.
Okay.
I ended up in the Bronx.
Okay.
I ended up in Jersey.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, you was traveling. Traveling.
Yeah, we traveled a lot of places too, but I'm saying, like, I'm telling you, like, once we were left from where we was at, we made it down to the hood. We was like, oh.
It was different.
Oh.
The whole vibe changed.
Yo, I'm telling you, what? Everybody will be was, come on out, Blanc. We got to the hood. They started playing Bobby Shmurda. I was like, oh, what? I was like, close the door, put your foot on the gas. We gotta go. I started seeing people running. I said, why are they running? Matter of fact, let's go. I don't even care why they running. Let's go.
Wow.
Come from here. Come from here. I was like, look at the atmosphere change. Like, that's crazy. Like, you see what's happening here? Take me back to I'm coming back to the whites.
To the whites.
I'm coming back
to the whites.
I'm coming back to the whites. I'm telling you. What did you do for Cinco de Mayo?
And I was in the house chilling.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you know what?
Right.
Honestly, when the whole world is outside getting drunk, that was probably one of the safest places to be.
Yeah, I was in
I know it was a lot of DWIs and people getting arrested. I know they were.
Yeah,
I know they was out there. But luckily
it was 70 degrees too, listen.
Word.
They found 3 bodies this week on Staten Island.
Yo,
I ain't even trying to be out there like that.
You know what? And it was all random places.
Yeah, random places.
What the hell is up with that?
Listen, I don't even know.
You right. You right. Speaking of bodies, Samuel.
Oh, how you gonna say speaking of bodies? How you
Speaking of
that
bodies,
is messed up.
What?
Yeah.
Ask me how he died.
R.I.P. to Kevin. What's his name?
Kevin Samuels, that little shady bastard there.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody's been tearing his ass up since he's been dead.
Him up. Yo,
they been
mother didn't
this
find
man,
out.
What? Why I can't have my
fun
with it?
What happened?
How he died? How he died? How he died?
You gotta talk into the mic.
They've been tearing his ass up since he been dead. Since they said he was dead, they've been tearing his ass up.
If you're quick to celebrate somebody's death,
and I ain't celebrating his death. I'm just saying, like, it's just crazy. Nah, because I understand what you're saying.
The internet is like celebrating.
Listen, I'm telling you, right? My friend tagged me in a post yesterday, And I was a little drunk. My friend tagged me in the post. I was fried. I was like, wait a minute, he ain't even dead. So today, when I was on my way home, I was like, girl, he really dead. She was like, yeah, girl. I was like, girl, I just thought they hated him that much while they just was saying he dead. You know how they be playing, talking about the people is dead and they ain't really
Yeah,
dead. I'm
no.
like, nah, he ain't
But
dead.
nah, they would have been said that when he was reading them last year. They would have been
He
said that, but he really did.
he went
die.
to cardiac arrest. He had a heart attack.
It's your own mom didn't know you
With
were
the
Yo, his mother
girl.
didn't
That
find
right
out
there.
until social media started going crazy with it. That's how
Yeah.
she found out. I
Yeah,
think
that's
that was,
fucked up.
That was sad.
That was pretty fucked up. That because
Yeah.
if it was because look how he was, the girl just called 911 and left and reported it like she
I
said.
don't even think it was a girl though. No
I'm
shade.
woo,
I don't think it was a girl. I think it was a
woo.
transgender.
I'm not even gonna go there, but
You know, I gotta
The
keep doing my research on that.
the
You know what I'm
story
saying?
is a woman called and said that it was a man injured and left. That's it. That's what she said. She ain't really get into it.
That's crazy.
She ain't
It
really
just
say
left him
much.
like that. Wow.
But that's I'm saying that's probably why it went the way that it did.
How about the lady that we was talking about last week, the transgender woman? Did you hear her diss track to Benzino?
Girl. I'm not doing that. I want to talk about Dave Chappelle.
Oh,
Y'all don't want to talk about Dave Chappelle?
yeah.
I want to talk about Dave Chappelle because
How he jumped on that stage like that? He fell
What?
down like, ooh.
can somebody no for real. Can
He
one
was
of y'all
like,
tell
"Ooh."
me what was the reason?
The reason for what? Why he jumped on the stage?
Yeah.
She got jumped?
It
No,
wasn't-
no,
I mean,
not
think-
why.
I
I
think
know
was
why he got his
tripping.
ass whooped.
I think he was tripping.
What do you
He was on
think?
drugs.
What do you think was going through his mind when he said,
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
"I'ma slap you"? What do you think
He
was
looked like
going
one of
through
those
his
rave
mind?
type of dudes
What do you
that's
think?
on ecstasy or MDMA or whatever.
What do you
the fuck.
think? No, for real, seriously. What
Nah,
do
I'm
you
telling
think was
you.
going through? I want to know. What do you think was going through his mind when he was like, "I'm gonna jump up on this stage"?
First
And
of
I'ma
all,
bum rush
first
Dave
of
Chappelle.
all, how did he get in with that weapon? Did you see his weapon?
That was real.
Yeah, it was real.
He
What the
really
fuck?
had that?
Yes, he really had that.
It was like some type.
How did he even get? It was a gun and
with
a
some
knife.
type of knife attached to it?
Yeah, how did that get through? How did that get through though?
Oh wow!
As crowded as it was and all of that security
Go
that they
ahead, turn that, bump
supposedly
that.
had,
Let me hear some music
you
in
know
the
what I'm
back.
saying? Like they let that get
Yeah.
through.
Now you don't, you know what I mean? Put it to a nice little thing. But yeah, that's my point. Like, first of all, I don't even now, and I don't believe everything I see in the media. That's why I was like, wait a minute, that little gun knife shank thing was real. Like he really got up in there.
Yeah.
That's what he was trying. He was trying to assassinate Dave Chappelle. Like
Yeah,
what
like
was
he
happening?
trying to assassinate him. That you know what that Will Smith shit just gave them courage.
You think so?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. You know,
Okay.
people are nowadays in 2022. People are followers. There's not really
Okay.
many leaders out there anymore. So all it takes is for one to start it
Yeah,
off,
but
and
you
then it's
came
over.
out of the.
He
Oh.
he flew. The nigga flew. How he even flew? Like because if you seen how the stage
Like-
was set up, it was a space in between the stage and the people. It wasn't like the people was like directly on the stage. Like
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
how did he get past that little space and then dove? How he dove on the stage? How?
I just want to know what.
How nobody even seen it though?
I just want to know what he was thinking. That's all I want to know. Like,
Listen
what was
here.
on your mind?
But
when
how about
you
they didn't charge him
decided-
with a felony? They charged him with 3 misdemeanors, and his bail was $33,000.
I mean, because
so he's
he
about
probably-
to make bail.
I mean, because he, like I said, he probably didn't never commit a crime in his life, and the fact that they whipped his ass like that,
He
they
also got
better
a
have.
song. You know, he got a song called Dave Chappelle.
Listen, like I said, the least they could have did was give him a slap on the wrist because they.
No,
Did you
what
see his
mean?
motherfucking
At
arm
least give
twisted
him a
up like
slap
that?
on the wrist. Why? That's a felony. At the end of the day, he had a weapon.
That is you right.
If he would have connected
right.
with that weapon, there's no telling what
You
injury
right.
he could have caused or what harm he could have really did. So to be only charged with misdemeanors, I think that's out of line. 3 misdemeanors? Nah, that's out of line.
What state was that?
What state was that?
What state was that? Because a lot of people don't understand too. Like
Yeah, states. Yeah, it's
different. You could get away
protocols.
with some shit. It depends on what type of state you in.
Yeah, what
Like,
state was
he could have
it
never
in?
did that shit in New York. They'd have crucified him to the cross.
What? They would have first. He would have died.
They would have
They would
charged
have had
him.
to cut them.
They
all
would have
that
said,
live
first of all,
feed.
they would have said that was an assault rifle and all types of shit and attempt murder.
He would. That's a fact. He would have never made it to the hospital. That's a fact.
That definitely was not New York.
There was a lot of New York niggas there though.
That's what
Busta
No,
Rhymes
of
was
course,
there.
of course, that part, yeah.
Who else was on the sidelines? There was a few.
I'm telling you, like, You want to know how I know people get away with different shit? Because all right, this is how about this correction officer and the inmate went missing.
The whites.
They went missing.
No
She
relation.
said no, they went missing. She said that you know, she had to take the inmate somewhere, whatever. Long story short, she never made it back. He never made it back. They don't know where they at. No, none of that. And I'm like, wait a minute. Where is this at? Like, how are y'all getting away with this shit?
Well, she's a cop.
She's a correction officer.
She's a correction officer.
But she's still missing. Nobody can't find her. Her phone is off.
Yeah,
all of that.
What's scary about that. If she went willingly or did she not go willingly is the question.
If you ask me, it seems like it was like a lovers quarrel.
But on some for real shit, not to judge her.
Not a quarrel, but it seems like
they didn't know each other. They struck up a relationship in jail.
In jail, right?
You know what I'm saying? But they didn't know each other outside of jail. But on some, you could just look at her and tell she was easily influenced. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like you could just tell, like, you know, like, and then that's a town where they only got like 6 people. You know what I'm saying? Securing like 800 niggas.
Not to cut you off, but I'm gonna move forward for that because I would never understand that. I ain't trying to. It's not that I ain't trying to understand it, but it's like they was white. You don't hear about this on the news. It ain't no worldwide search. That was a white. I don't care how you want to put it. He is he's an inmate. What is it called when the inmates break out of jail and they just what is that called? Fugitive. A fugitive. He's a goddamn fugitive. And so is she because why nobody can contact you? You haven't contacted anybody. It don't matter what it is. I'm talking about.
Scared.
That's
don't
not.
give her the benefit of the doubt.
That's not.
You know.
That is not. You're not understanding what I'm saying. It has nothing to do with what she looks. It has nothing to do about what she looks like as a person. I'm talking about how
a person can manipulate a person.
I'm not talking about manipulation
either.
Had
to manipulate her to
You're not understanding what I'm saying.
Door.
If you listen to what I'm saying, you will understand what I'm saying. I'm not talking about manipulation, no, none of that. You don't hear nothing about this shit on the news. Nothing about it. Yeah, you don't hear nothing about it, but this is something that's supposed to be on the news. Because what if something really happened to that lady? You understand what I'm saying? Like you just sweeping it under the rug, like, oh, huh. But if they were black. If they were black, this would have been all over the news. They would have been like, "Oh my God, he coached her to do this," and the things that Mills is saying. But I'm saying the things that Mills are saying, they would have been like, "Oh, if things were different," because I'm talking about our skin, our color, our race. It plays a lot into a lot of the things and the crimes that you see that is happening today, and it's getting crazier and crazier and crazier. Do y'all not watch the news, or y'all not in tune with what is happening in your world?
I'm watching the news, but not a lot. I'm not.
No, it has
every
like
time I turn around, it's something.
It automatically, but you see how you automatically just was quick to judge that, like, oh, he forced her. No, fuck that, he forced her. How about nobody knows where these people are at and nobody gives a fuck?
Nah.
But if they were black, it would have been a different story.
It's always the case. It's the world we live in.
But I'm just saying, the crimes are getting worse and worse and worse.
They are getting worse. They are.
And worse. The crimes is crazy. Another lady just shot a kid in the face. A 16-year-old boy. She shot him in the face. Road rage.
That's terrible.
She was 30 years old.
That's horrible.
Shot a 17-year-old boy in the face because he cut her off, and she zoomed up and shot the nigga in the face. Broad daylight.
That don't make no kind of sense.
She wasn't. It says right here.
Yeah,
it says right here. According to reports, a judge denied bond for 30-year-old Brittany Griffin. You know why she was denied bond? Because she was Spanish. Dang. Monday morning, investigators say Griffin was driving a black sedan and had been following the victim's car on I-20 where some sort of road rage altercation occurred. As the vehicle approached the exit, Griffin allegedly pulled out a gun and shot a 17-year-old in the face. The victim was taken to a nearby hospital for treatment and is expected to be released. Officers and Griffin...
Oh, so he survived? Thank God.
But she also had 3 children in the car.
Wow. Well, these days, nobody give a fuck about life.
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
And that's scary.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. The crimes are getting crazier and crazier. It's not adding up. And it's like they just sweeping this shit under the rug.
Crazy.
A man murdered his girlfriend's daughter. She was 14.
Yeah, I heard about that too. Yeah,
A black man.
A black man.
That shit is all over the place. Like they picking like it's the world is getting crazy. I don't know. I'm paying attention to everything that's going on, and really right now, I really want everybody to just find peace. Like fuck what's going on, because you can't control what's happening outside of what you need to be focusing on, which is you. You understand what I'm saying? Because fuck,
you gotta be careful around people, places, and things.
These days, I'm not even trying to keep up. I don't care about what's going on. If I'm doing what I'm doing, it's for my entertainment. It's for my pleasure. It's not because it's to please this one or please that one. Listen, keep it. I'm one-sided with it. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna get me caught up. Because you can't control your temper. What if those 3 children in the car would have died? 9, 4, and a 3-year-old? They could have lost their life. They didn't even have to. Come on now. Why the hell are you road raging with kids in the car with a gun, miss?
Why are you even riding around with a gun?
Why were you that angry? The question is, why were you that angry? Did you hear about the man that ran over the lady because he tapped her car and she came outside to take a picture of it because he was trying to get away, and then he backed up and tried to run her over?
Yo.
Luckily she survived, but why you mad at me? Because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. You trying to hit and run. You hit my shit.
Like, I ain't.
You don't want to get out the
vehicle.
Exactly. You don't want to get out the car and handle it responsibly. You gonna try to run me over because I'm taking a picture of your car? Yo, it's not. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Y'all don't see. It's scary. It's getting scary out here. Like,
mental illness is crazy, and the pandemic is what brought it out of people.
Mayhem.
They came back out of this pandemic crazy.
It's mayhem.
Crazy.
It's mayhem. I don't understand. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all.
Right.
I don't know, y'all. And then it's like you can't even defend your friend or say nothing because this girl lost her life because she caught her best friend man cheating. And when he came out the spot, blew her motherfucking face off because did you call my girl and tell her I was in here? You not minding your business? Blah! Yes, he did, shooter.
That's crazy.
Yes, he did.
That is real crazy.
Yes, he did. Woman fatally shot after catching friend's boyfriend with another woman. Wow. It's mind your business and live your life. Like that. This is I'm trying. That's the reason why I'm telling these little stories, because that's how you mind your business and live your life. I'm sorry to say, if you've had friends for so many years and they not on the same page and they still want to do the same thing, bounce.
Yeah, it's okay to
bounce.
To love them from
if
afar.
You know you've been outside and bounce.
Right.
Bounce. If something don't feel right, go.
Word.
Because you don't even these days you don't even know what you walking into. You can't even. Some people can't even go to work.
That's right.
They going to work and they in the crossfire. They don't even know what's going on.
That is so
you
true.
know,
so
like
true.
That's the world we living in these days. Fuck, I'm trying to tell you, not even family. If family ain't doing what
you gotta be careful with everybody.
Everybody's changing. Everything is changing. I don't know what's going on. People's not paying attention, but I know for sure. You won't get me.
So it's Mother's Day this weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Oh yes, happy Mother's Day.
And the fathers that's mothers.
I know a lot of Tauruses. Just my mom.
Yeah, it's big bull season. It's
my
big
mom.
Bull season.
Happy birthday, Kelly. Today's my friend Kelly.
Kelly.
Happy birthday, Kelly.
Big bull season is big bull season.
You got Mills Lane in the building.
It's Wednesday. Wednesday, I'm gonna be the big 41.
And my mommy, 41. Rest in peace to my mom.
R.I.P.
Yo, I'll tell you, this be the saddest month for me.
It'd be the saddest month for me now too, because Gregory passed.
Right, and it's like Mother's Day and my mom's birthday is like all in the same break. It's like I can't catch a break.
Yeah, I've been sad this week. Yeah.
But to all of the beautiful moms out there, I do wish you a happy Mother's Day. It is a lot of dope mothers out there, and I'm proud of y'all. Y'all stepping up to the plate. Y'all getting to that bag. Y'all saying fuck these niggas and so on and so on. And it ain't nothing like black girl power.
Ain't nothing like it.
You understand?
Nothing
but
like
I've been seeing this thing going around, right? They got this petition about Ari Fletcher. Did y'all see that?
About who?
Ari Fletcher.
No.
They have a petition to give G Herbo. Speaking of mothers, they have a petition to give G Herbo full custody of their son because it's a video of her going around and she's at a party and she twerking at the party, but look at the little boy right there like that.
Oh no, she out of line. She out of
And
line for having him. But it's a party like. But what time of the day was that? Because they be twerking at birthday parties.
Hold
the little
on.
cartoon
This is about to
characters
be a real
twerking at
touchy little
birthday.
topic right here. Hold on. So I'm gonna say this right. Go ahead. Say what you want to say.
Let me get this straight. She was doing her thing at the party, and her son was with her.
It was not all right. It
What
was
kind of party?
okay. It was her event. She I don't know. She did like a release. She was like maybe it was an intimate. It was a party amongst family and friends.
What kind of party?
Once again, she was doing like a release for her business. It was some type of business. It was a private event. It was their event. Like it wasn't like
he the only
it wasn't a
child
club.
there?
I'm not sure if he was the only child there or not. It was like I said, it was a small snip of the video, but he was the only child in the snip
next to his mother.
Right. And he was playing with the balloon or whatever case may be. But the world is so mad at her. But my thing is this. Y'all done seen worse at kids' parties with your mama. How dare y'all even talk about?
First of all, like I said, the cartoon characters that they're renting for these parties, they be twerking. The Minnie Mouse, the duck.
It doesn't.
They be twerking. So they doing the same thing she was just doing.
It's like a double-edged sword here because it's like, it'd be like, oh, she shouldn't be doing that. No, she shouldn't be doing that in front of her son. But listen, especially in the black community, y'all see videos all the time with these bitches twerking. And
whose baby mama is that?
G Herbo.
That's that rapper. Mm-hmm. And he talking about bitches and shooting and shit.
And the boy be singing his son, and the son knows his music,
so
and the son be right. That's why I said it's like a double-edged sword.
I'm confused. Yeah, stop the cat.
Yes, his son knows his father's music. I've seen videos of the little boy singing his father's music.
So then he's gonna lose that case if he try to take that.
It's not real. It's not real. Like I said, it's not a real petition, but it's just like I'm just saying it. Like, cause like I said, it was a topic about Mother's Day. We just talking about Mother's Day. But what I'm saying is the audacity.
You bring up Moneybag Yo's baby mother got killed.
Oh wow! I forgot about that.
Oh, you forgot about that? Not your husband.
Well, that's his baby mother. That ain't his wife.
I'm just saying. Yeah,
he probably didn't like her. That probably was one of the big mothers he didn't like.
How she died?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. That is not my problem. Did Moneybag Yo die? And now, anywho,
I'm gonna have to do some research on that because I just heard about that. She died last week. I don't know how she died, but it's just strange. Speaking of because the other rapper baby mother died too. She got shot in the bowling alley. So they just out here killing baby mothers.
I forgot who they said baby mother that was.
That's the second baby mother that passed in like a matter of months.
Was that young Doug baby mother?
I don't have no children right now because they would miss their mother. That's crazy. Like you gotta.
Yo.
What happened to the good old days? See me at 3:00.
Oh, they scared to get beat up.
It doesn't matter. That's a woman. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but as you could, but like I said, because like I'm saying, I tell y'all the world we live in, I can't get to you. I'm gonna get somebody close to you. That's why you gotta be easy with what you doing out here in the streets. She don't even know what was going on. She probably was going to Chick-fil-A and boom, nigga ran down on her and killed her because of something her baby daddy did.
That's crazy.
You understand what I'm saying? People, these days, everything you do affects everybody in your circle. Y'all don't even really got to be friends like that. Y'all could just be, oh, all right, girl, take me to the store real quick. And because this person, listen, it's getting wicked out here, man. It's getting wicked out here, man. So moving forward, there is I forgot what school this was, but there's a school it's upstate New York, and the teacher were making the kids pick cotton and wear handcuffs and as a slavery lesson in the classroom.
What?
Yeah. He was making the kids.
What?
Yes. It says
no
the teacher who hasn't been identified teaches.
Identify her.
No, she's not. They
need to identify her.
She's not identified.
He said
She had all the kids doing it, or just the black kids in the
black
class?
kids, just the black
Just
kids.
the black. So what the white kids was doing?
It don't say. I'm trying to read you the thing, and you know.
I'm sorry. That's just weird.
Yeah, so basically they're saying that he made a mockery out of slavery. The mother of one of the students, Precious Toss, expressed to the AP, I don't have a problem with you teaching our kids about slavery or what our ancestors went through and how they had to pick cotton. The mother continued, our teachers back in the day told us that, but they did not bring the cotton into the classroom, which is true. How dare you?
So what? She got a problem with them picking the cotton, or she got a problem with them bringing the cotton into the classroom?
It's the picking the cotton and making them pick it handcuffed for me.
Yeah, that. But I'm saying that was the mother quote you just read, right?
Yeah.
So she didn't have a problem with them being handcuffed or picking the cotton. It was a problem with
no. She, like she said, she has a problem with it. She said, I don't mind you teaching them, but she said you took it to another level. Like that was something beyond.
I might have to read into that because
that was something beyond. What type of?
If it was just the black kids, that was. Listen.
You understand what I'm saying? Like that was like, whoa.
Maybe tripping.
Huh?
Maybe really tripping.
First of all, did you even? When it comes to, if I'm not mistaken, when it comes to lessons like that, aren't you supposed to discuss that with?
No, not necessarily. The teachers got like free reign of their classroom.
So you can show
as long as they stay in the curricula and teaching for the test. They really got free reign.
So you telling me?
Oh, I'm very involved in my child's school.
So
you understand? I get IEPs and everything, so I'm really involved. Yeah, and it's crazy that they really have the free reign to do whatever in the classroom. They could do like whatever. And
so you telling me that the fact that this teacher woke up and was like, I'm gonna make these kids pick cotton and handcuffs today because I want to teach them slavery. That wasn't something that she needed to discuss with the people, the principal, or anyone in the school. You don't think that was something that should have been discussed? No. Excuse me.
If with that, taking them
excuse me, with that being a touchy situation, a touchy topic, that is fucking slavery, and we are living modern day slavery as is. As a teacher, that type of lesson was supposed to be discussed. You should have professionally. You were supposed to have letters drawn up to the parents, and you were supposed to have the parents sign that it was okay if you were trying to do it as a history. You were trying to do it as a history lesson. That's what you should have did. Yeah, she should be fired and disbarred from whatever the fuck, I don't know, whatever educational system. That's out of line. I don't care. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care about none of that.
They don't even, like right now.
That's out of this world.
As far as they're going through with the COVID, they don't even inform you that somebody in the classroom got the COVID.
That's out of this world.
You understand? So they still allow your child to be in the classroom with the child that had the COVID. So if they don't care about that, what make you think they're gonna care about what their lessons are?
Mm-hmm. He goes to a charter school. He masks up every day. He be like, yo, these kids wild.
I mean, of course, yeah.
With the weather changing. Yeah, it's real.
That's crazy. You know what? For hype that you speaking about COVID, I was listening to the news this morning, and they were just like saying, like, basically these people, and they're not saying nothing about that. And then on top of that, they're like the Johnson & Johnson shot, that shit. Oh. You know how they was like, oh, that one Johnson & Johnson shot. They were saying, I forgot what the fuck.
It causes blood clots.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
That's the new one now, though. They taking it.
It's of the it was. I forgot what the fuck. It's another shot of some shit, and if you don't have that to combine with that, you're basically like, fuck you. You're fucked. I was like, what?
My grandma took the Johnson shot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my grandma, 96-year-old, still kicking this shit.
Shout out to the grandma.
Word up.
I told her, if you take that shot again, you're gonna die because her whole arm hurt. It's like she can't. I'm like, yo, grandma.
Yeah, so this is basically what it sounds like. It sounds like that they're trying to make people.
That's for the booster, though. They don't want you to go get the Johnson. They're taking it off the market now because they said it's blood clots. Now it has blood clots, but they let it go.
And this is what I'm saying.
Let it go, though.
No, they did not let it go. It's basically like
the Johnson was still available for the.
Listen, I'm telling you what they said on the news today. I was just listening to the news.
That.
You basically
today, they still had it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, they're basically they're gonna try to make y'all get vaccinated again. for the people that have the Johnson & Johnson side, because they're saying that you need to have this one. That one doesn't matter. It doesn't count anymore. What the fuck do you mean it doesn't count anymore? But when y'all was promoting it, this is the best one. You get this shot.
When they first promoted the Johnson & Johnson, it was never the best one. It was the third.
They was basically saying that if you take this one shot, you don't need the booster shots or nothing.
Johnson was a problem since they first brought that shit out.
I'm not taking none of that shit. I don't want none of that.
I took the vaccine. I had no choice because I have a kidney disease, so I had to get surgeries and stuff like that.
It's nothing.
But I caught COVID from my job, and then I had to get vaccinated. You know what I'm saying? Because I had no choice.
There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm not doing it. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I was scared to death because I got high blood pressure, all that stuff like that. So with my kidneys and stuff like that, I was really scared. But the COVID, like to have COVID, it was really like different. Like it was really worse than the flu.
The crazy thing about it is
I had no choice but to get it because I had to get surgery for my kidneys because it started attacking.
I don't know
what
it's like to have COVID. I didn't even experience it.
Yeah, I lost my taste for a while. It took a while for my taste.
When that pandemic was going around, they were telling me to stay inside. You can catch me inside. I was like, I'm going outside.
Yeah, it was crazy to me because I was outside. As soon as I started working
in the trenches. I was in.
Once I got into the public, it was working with the people. Then
everything was shut down. You couldn't go nowhere. I was in the dirtiest of the dirty. You hear me? And I came out. I didn't catch COVID at all. I had caught a respiratory infection. I'm like, this is it, y'all. I got COVID. They was like, yeah, no.
This is it, y'all.
They was like, yeah, nah, that ain't COVID, girl. You got a respiratory. Go on in there, take them antibiotics, lay your ass down, girl. That ain't COVID. I was like, what? I could have sworn this was it. No. I'm like, no.
No, that ain't it. It would have sat.
I mean, thankfully, I have not. Right. Thankfully, I have not. I don't know. I have not caught COVID.
I just pray I don't get it again. But I said,
that's what I'm saying.
People, places, and things.
They're saying that the rates are spiking, and they're like basically trying to like cancel out whatever, and they're gonna try to come up with some new shit. But my thing is this: when y'all few years from now, and y'all laying in y'all beds, and y'all see the commercial come on, when they had the late night commercial, and it was like, if you ever took the COVID vaccine, call this number. You are eligible for a lawsuit. Let me tell y'all something.
I'm calling it.
Let me borrow one of y'all vaccination cards.
I got you. I
can lie and say.
Got you all day.
That I was vaccinated. Oh my God.
Why?
Oh yeah.
Did you give your blood for the? Oh, that was so sweet of you.
Okay.
I
ain't giving nobody my blood.
You get brownie points for that. See, that type of attitude right there, I don't like shit like that. Don't have that type of attitude. Because me having the kidney disease that I have,
you don't want my blood.
No, but it don't matter.
They wouldn't even give it to you.
People don't want to do things or go, you know what I'm saying, to help. You could help other people. Your blood could possibly help somebody else, and you won't never know. Just go get it tested just to check.
First of all, I watch movies. I smoke weed.
With the weed.
I drink alcohol.
Oh.
I have.
That don't mean
they're not gonna take my blood. They don't want
to take your blood. Listen, I was
watching.
Listen,
my blood.
I was watching Intervention yesterday, and in Vegas, the dude was an alcoholic, and he was still selling plasma so he could get more drunk. So they was taking his blood, and his blood level was a 1.25.
I'm screaming! Not they taking the drunk blood.
Yo, that's so they
gonna take it and flush it and rinse and clean it out.
They're gonna rinse it off. God made dirt, and dirt don't hurt.
And let's put this.
And let's put it back in her.
Yeah,
and she can use that. But I'm saying, like my kidney disease is like rare, so nobody really. They don't really know about it. So if people don't talk about it or say the symptoms and the things that they're going through.
Listen, like I said, if I get the phone call and they're like, cousin Ricky is dying and you got the blood,
Ricky.
Yeah, I would be like, oh my God,
Ricky.
He wasn't my favorite cousin, but go ahead, give him a little bit.
Not the favorite.
I would do that.
Okay.
But for a stranger, no. I be scheduled when I go to the doctor and they take my blood. You know how you go to especially if you go to the hospital, how they take your blood 1,000 times. You keep coming like, damn, bitch, you just did 30 minutes ago. The fuck? Where are you taking all this blood? Matter of fact, come here. What you do with my blood when you done with it? I be asking that. They be like, oh, we throw it out. Nah, bitch. Where you be? Nah, you ain't throwing it out. Where you putting that?
Yeah, I believe they tested.
What are you doing with it?
I'm
not. I'm very skeptical. Listen, I'm very skeptical with that because you, first of all, and if you're gonna take my blood, government, and clone me, do it right. Because there's only one me, and if you're gonna make me again, you gotta make it right. So you're not even about to tamper and play with me.
You can't just clone. The blood is not what makes just you. The blood is just.
It's a start.
Not what make you.
It's a start. It's a start.
What? Oh, I've done it before.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Yeah, you get like mad. You get mad. It's mad perks behind that. That's like giving sperm. The dudes that give sperm, they get mad perks for giving their sperm.
Oh, willy-nilly. Please.
They get mad perks.
Please. I know. And pizza and stuff like that, right? Yeah.
Let's talk about how they finally talking about my girl Brittany.
Yeah, I wanted to bring that up.
Now let me offer this.
They're finally talking about her, saying that she's detained over there.
That she was wrongfully detained.
Yeah, my bad, wrongfully. So now we're gonna see what happens.
Finally,
because
they heard the people. Like,
yeah,
come on, girl.
She's been there since I want to say March.
So let me get the. I was having a conversation with somebody because speaking on that, I was having a conversation with somebody earlier. Is weed not legal? Right, explain that to me. I know overseas, I'm talking about in the state of New York, because before we get there, in the state of New York, recreational legal, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But if you come into the then you know what? If they feel that type of way, it's gonna take a hard time. Instead of weed being able so freely to be bought off the street, they should make more dispensaries and more vendors, and you should have an ID. You should be like alcohol. Like you can't go in the liquor store and buy alcohol without an ID, even though you still can. They should do that.
A man in downtown Manhattan had a vending machine where he had the weed in the vending machine. The people was coming in there buying the weed.
Right out his vending machine.
He was making $2,000
a day. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Yeah. He's not, but that's still weed being sold off the street. It ain't like he was checking the ID and was like, all right, you're old enough to buy weed.
At the end of the day, if they legalize it, they need to make it like
the kids is smoking more weed than us, like regardless.
And like beer. You gotta be 21 and older.
So now I'm talking about, but in Brittany's case,
she don't play over there. Yeah, no, she
absolutely
was leaving the country. That was different. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, give her a break. It's not like it was raw. It's not like she had a pound of fucking weed. It was a fucking pen.
It was a pen.
And now y'all talking about she was wrongfully detained. Suck my dick. Yeah. I've been over here for how long?
2.5 months.
Come on now. Mm-hmm. Okay.
The laws over there for the drug shit is 10 to 15 off a brick. Smoking a blunt.
Right, but what I'm saying is, you know how many times help her. That's my whole point. Help her.
Yeah.
Like y'all helped these rappers that was overseas and had these gun charges, and
they just released that white man.
Exactly. Help her. It was an honest mistake. It was a fucking weed pen. Like, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Help that girl.
Who?
Tory Lane. Right. Yeah. But weed is legal in Vegas. You can't take it on a flight. Okay.
My thing is money. He got money though. That's why he didn't get like railroaded the way everybody else get railroaded.
And he should have got money. He should have got on a private jet. Listen, he's not even important.
Brittany is like the LeBron James of women in WNBA. So why isn't anybody helping up for her?
Exactly.
Like no NBA, none of the NBA people, nobody is saying.
They're like, that dumb bitch should have never got out. They like, she should never went out there with that weed pen. Trump did it for Lil Wayne. The fuck are y'all talking? It doesn't matter. Help her.
But it's still. What my thing is, it don't matter if even if the police or the Senate or anybody is talking about it.
I will point.
My thing is like nobody from the NBA is what's tripping me out. Is that nobody from the NBA is speaking up for her. Nobody is having a campaign.
Not even that. How about they? Do you know? How about this? Did y'all see the refugee camps that they have for the people that the Ukraine? Them shits got washers and dryers.
Do they?
They got a little lounge area. They got what?
Where's that?
In over there. I forgot what they said, but it over there behind my finger. But yeah, but I was looking at it on the news, and they was like, yeah, they got places to wash. They got nice washers and dryers too.
Let me tell you something. If Boo send me one more motherfucking notification talk about I could call Ukraine for free, they didn't put all this effort in for Haitians
at all. When they had that, not like
what?
Not a TP or nothing. Y'all ain't send.
They ain't even give them no.
I would have rather y'all send me the sticks and the bricks down and the helicopter told me to build my own house. They didn't even do that.
They didn't even give them the aluminum blanket they gave the Mexicans.
Exactly.
I said aluminum, y'all, because y'all seen it. It was like aluminum foil.
Y'all putting all y'all work into that, and I get it. But you have an innocent woman. You have an innocent woman that was wrongly accused and wrongly detained, and help her. It's only right. It's only fucking right. But yeah, I mean.
Afraid of what? What would they be afraid of? Being blacklisted for speaking.
We just protested.
A woman that's out of her element, that's in another country, a foreign country that's at war, that's from America. She is one of ours, period. That's crazy.
And listen, if everybody really did what they were supposed to do, that's in these high places, it would be better for the black people, because you have black people that's high in these places and they're just watching their people.
Her franchise is not even saying nothing. She's in a franchise. You know what I'm saying? She's in Nike. She's in all of that. Like, how is nobody speaking for this woman? I don't understand that. It baffles me. It's crazy. She's like the LeBron James of women.
All right, I'm gonna move on from this topic though, because because this way get juicy, right? We're gonna go into like relationships, right? So I seen this thing, and it says, imagine spending $5,400 on a nigga birthday and he don't give you shit for yours. Yeah, that's life for me.
Yeah, but that's life for me too.
Why is that?
Because people, you can't expect you from people. And what you do is what you do. If you're gonna spend $5,400, don't complain about you spending that $5,400 because you chose to spend that $5,400. It's not about what you could receive in return. You spending this bread. Now, if you spend $5,400, obviously you know the kind of caliber of dude or whoever person that you're with. What you got last year? But
maybe it's a different dude.
That's me.
I'm letting you talk. I'm letting you talk. Go ahead.
That right now.
I'm letting you talk.
Birthday coming up. I'm not expecting. You know what I'm saying? And I go all out for people, $100,000, but you can't expect you from people. You know, people can only want to do what they're gonna do.
No, fuck that. That's a part of knowing your fucking worth. I don't give a fuck if you. I don't care if you're not expecting it. You understand what I'm saying? You know how hard you come for people, and if nobody's not returning that favor, get the fuck out my boat.
But I'm not doing it to be.
It's not. It's not. Listen. Once again, I'm gonna say this again. No, you're not looking for it to be done in return. But if that person is not matching my energy in any aspect, you gotta go.
But what if they're matching your energy other days other than your birthday?
What
if they match?
What's more important than it? If it
can't be done that day, if it can't be done that day, but then make it up down the line.
Then say that. Then say it can't be done. Tell me that. Reassure me that. Let me know that. Don't just make me feel like you don't give a fuck. Say that. Well, yeah, communicate. Talk. Say that.
I'm pretty sure it'll be some communication and play, but it sounds
like you owe me at least that. You owe me at least that.
I just spent. You would still get an attitude if
I just spent
$5,400.
Explain that to me.
That you're expecting got to be worth $5,400 or more.
And if you don't got it right now,
expect that when that's what you had to drop. The other person might not have that to drop.
Once again, and if you don't have that right now, explain that to me. Let me know. Talk to me. me. Don't just look at me in my face on my birthday like, oh yeah,
if we a couple and we live in life, you obviously know what I have and I don't have.
No.
So if you chose
that is not necessarily
at
true.
At the end of the day, abroad always.
And I'm glad you brought that up because I have another topic about that too. So I'm glad you brought that up. But that is not necessarily true. You know, you do not know all of what the person has. You could be with a person for 15 years and all of a sudden you found out they got a secret bank account. So no, you don't know everything a person.
Well, after you find out that
not only do you not only know everything a person have, you don't know everything a person is doing. It doesn't matter. I don't care how long you know this person.
That is true.
He can be a secret serial killer and killing people for all of these times. And you like, what? I'm going to sleep next to this man every day. So no, you don't know.
And you ain't know that nigga wasn't going to spend $5,400 on you. You already knew he didn't
have that. And like I said, and if a motherfucker's not matching on your level, you got to go. Enough is enough of not being treated equally. I want to be, if I'm spending $5,400 on you on your birthday, I'm expecting not the same thing or something close to it. Or if you don't got it right now, talk to me. Let me know what's going on. Don't just make me feel no type of way because I went all out for you. I went all out for you because I wanted to see your reaction. Your reaction of what I did for you was making me proud.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to me, you just looking at me like, oh, girl, I couldn't get you nothing. Listen, let me know a week of time. Let me know ahead of time. So therefore, I know my hopes is not up. And then we could be like, oh, I couldn't do it there, but I got you next week. Or I got you when I get paid or whatever. I'm all right with that.
Let's say he told you about it. But shit happens at the job and maybe he got a pay cut because of some bullshit.
That's understandable. I'm not saying we can't work it out, but what I'm saying is don't.
That goes.
She said
you can't spend $5,400 and expect the same in return. That's
all right. I just definitely said.
Now why do I have to?
All right. I just definitely said it does not have to be $5,400.
Why do we gotta communicate or something? Whatever I buy you should be
you wasn't
suffice.
Expecting me to spend $5,400 on you. That was you.
Yeah.
But you was happy that I got you that gift, right?
Yeah. So if I come in with something that's not the equivalent of $5,400,
I don't care. I don't care. It's the least you bought me something. I was on your mind. Okay. You're matching my level. Okay. It doesn't have to be $5,400. It was the fact that I got you something and you still got me something too. Okay. Don't just tell me you don't have nothing for me. It doesn't have to be as much. It doesn't have to be as expensive as my gift. Give me something. I just said that.
My bad.
The simple things.
So
it was me. I wanted to fucking spend. I wanted to spend $5,400. Don't you give me no motherfucker. That's an insult. God damn it. That's an insult. That's an insult. You could have got. I'd rather you give me a card. Yes. Don't just give me no plain ass dollar. At least you put it in the card and wrote a note or something. I'll take that.
Only $1. $1 and the card. That's more money.
Come on, now. I put some effort into it. I put $5,400. Put some fucking effort into the gift in return. Now, damn it. Now, speaking of which, when I was saying about what you were saying about people like, not knowing everything that goes on. So I was looking at this thing. It says, my husband works and I am a stay-at-home mom. He is the most unselfish person I know. I handle all of the finances and he has never said or acted like it was his money. It's our money. Anyway, he is upset with me because he found out I had a bank account he knew nothing about. I've been making money online and keeping it from him. He says that his problem is not that I have been making money online, but that I kept it from him. In the event of a divorce someday, excuse me, I don't know why I'm stuttering. He said that women keeping a stash of hidden money in case the marriage fails is like a man keeping a side chick in case the marriage fails. And we both need to be all in or nothing. I agree. My mom raised me to have a secret stash that my husband doesn't know about. Is this wrong? Is my husband right? Can you talk to the mic?
I'm gonna say this from a man's perspective. It is kind of flabbergasted to get bamboozled with, for instance, we don't have enough food for the kids one day, right? Mm-hmm. And you know I'm the breadwinner. Mm-hmm. But for you to have a secret stash, you could have said, babe, I got extra money on the side just in case we have emergencies. Don't worry. And, like, you don't have to tell me, but give me the incentive of you're not hiding stuff from me. Because hiding stuff from me puts it to where it's like, okay, what else you hiding?
I'm gonna go last.
Because like she said, the door's open. Like, you know, what else you be hiding? If you could hide secret bank account, you could be hiding mad other shit from me that I'm sure.
Like he said, he was like keeping a secret stash from your husband is like him having a side bitch on the stash just in case the marriage don't work.
I could understand his plight, and I could understand hers too. Talking about like what her mother told her, I could understand. Mm-hmm. But being in a relationship and if
marriage, that's not a marriage. Excuse me, a marriage.
I was getting ready to say that.
Okay,
get it? You know, being in a relationship and in a marriage, everything has to be on the table. You can't hide nothing. Right. But if she shouldn't have technically, if she was stable and comfortable in the relationship with that man, she wouldn't have a secret stash. Mm-hmm. You understand? She would be confident enough in him that he would provide. Mm-hmm. So that means she not sure of him. That's why she keeps the secret stash.
Maybe.
You understand what I'm saying? So
maybe.
Because like a woman is gonna, if she's gonna submit, she's gonna submit wholeheartedly.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
She's not gonna need that secret stash. Now, if he was, like she said, she started working on the online or whatever behind his back. That means he started slacking somewhere where she felt like she needed more funds. Now, when that happened, she was supposed to have a discussion.
No, that never happened because that's not what she said.
I know that's not what she said. I'm saying that's what the actions say. Because now, if he was taking care of her all of that time,
he still is. He still is taking care.
I know he's still taking care, but if she still felt like it wasn't enough, something had to lack for her to want to work. If a man is taking care of her and she don't have to work or want for anything, why would she go and get a job? That means something changed and she felt like she wasn't secure anymore. So let me just get this bag on the side just in case.
In my point of view, I think, you know, she was like looking at it like, oh, all right, this is a cool way to make money, right? I think at first when she did it because it was like a cool, because you know all the girls doing the OnlyFans thing and they making the money online or the Instagram models or whatever, right? I think she just didn't know how to tell her husband that this is what she was doing, and I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. And then by the time she realized, oh shit, I done made all this money. Either way you want to put it, it was still wrong. Because honestly, it's a difference. It's a difference when you are in a relationship, like when you know what y'all boyfriend and girlfriend, than when y'all become in a marriage. You understand what I'm saying? Like you said.
Yeah, everything. That's what I'm telling you, because I'm in a marriage.
Everything is 50-50 in a marriage. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So something had to have changed because that 50-50.
Maybe I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that because I'm gonna go off of what I read, because she never said nothing changed. She never said
you gotta read in he stopped. The lines. I never said he stopped taking care of her.
I'm not reading in between the lines. I'm gonna go off of what I said right here.
I'm saying you have to read in between the lines.
No, I'm just saying so you can understand what I'm saying.
The only reason why she went out to get that little side money is because something had to have changed. She was wrong. Though.
Even if you was working online or whatever, you supposed to let your husband know that you got a job or whatever the case may be, and you are making this kind of money. Because like Flaha said, what if one day we fucked up and it's no food in the house? You're not gonna go put no food in the house because you don't want me to know that you got this extra stash money.
It don't even matter. Like, wow.
Like it goes. It's wrong. It's wrong.
As far as a marriage go with everything 50-50, your man wants you to take him out too. How the fuck you just sitting down and you just making him spend all his fucking money and shit like that? And you know you got the stash in your pocket. That's why I say things have changed. And it had to have changed in a relationship for her to have want to go get a job.
I don't think so. I just think that she, like she said, I was raised. At the end of the thing, she said I was raised. My mom taught me to have a secret stash that my man don't know about. I don't think nothing changed. I just think she was right.
That's true too, but I wouldn't. Like, at the end of the day, like if a man is giving me his all and being honest with me, and
it should be done in return.
In return, it shouldn't be no secret, none of that. Whatever her mom taught her, like that's like whatever your parents instill in you. Granted, is what they instill in you. Once you get older, everything becomes a choice. You understand? It don't matter what they taught you and everything like that. It's a choice now.
That's what I was saying.
If you want to take heed to what they taught you, it's either if you felt they taught you right or if they taught you wrong. It's all about the choices that you make.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying last week with the mental health thing. I was like, after a while, that's how I was saying. I was like, you don't have to be what you come from. At all. You understand what I'm saying? It's a I don't care if it's whatever, mental health, whatever case may be, you have the decision to be better. Now, unless you are mental health where you need to be detained and away from people, if society doesn't paint that you have to be put away and you can live amongst people, you have to learn how to conduct yourself. Because they said that you can be here with us to be acting normal. So that means you gonna act normal. Or if you can't get it right, I'm gonna put you somewhere where you can get right.
Yeah. That's why
so that's an excuse. She's using, like I said, it's wrong at all costs. You are in a marriage. You gotta do what you gotta do in a marriage. Or don't get married at all. Because that was fucked up. His feelings is hurt. Now you don't even know how much damage you put to your marriage. Because now he's like, I can't even trust you, bitch. You stashing money.
Yeah.
You damaged your marriage with that. You definitely put a dent. Excuse me. You definitely put a dent, and you damaged a lot of your marriage with that, because you know you like you might as well have cheated on me. It doesn't say. It doesn't matter how long.
It doesn't matter how
y'all
long
chose to get married. It's a difference once you are married. Once you take them vows and say, I do, y'all are now one. That's what I'm saying.
First of all, she had a secret stash when they went into the marriage. If her mother taught her that, and she going well, her mother taught her,
she did not have a secret stash in the marriage. No, she did not. No, she did not. If you listen to the article, that lady did not say that. She did not say that. This man has been taking care of her for.
Raised her, she always had it.
No, she did not. She probably had her own money, but this money that she started making online is what she did in the marriage. And like she said, he didn't have a problem with her doing the job. It was the fact that she was hiding the money. We are in a marriage, bitch, and now you talking about you got a secret stash, because that's fucked up. And if you had the secret stash, you were supposed to let him know. You know what I mean? Buy me a car. Bitch, I bought you a car. I got you in this nice house. All of this, and you stashing money? I made sure that you was good. I made sure these kids is good. I made sure these bills is paid on time.
Right.
And you stashing money?
Right.
You foul. And you damaged our marriage. I can't trust you. You might as well have gone and sucked the dick.
Damn.
Word. You might as well have gone ahead and put that dick in your mouth. And I'm saying she might have could have got more forgiveness for sucking a dick than having a secret stash.
I don't know. I don't even know how to respond to that.
Right. That's fucked up.
It was at this moment that he knew.
That's fucked up.
She already had that stash going into the marriage though. Because the way she said it is like that's how she's been going throughout her life. She always had a secret stash. So that secret stash was supposed to go away when she married that nigga.
No, she said my mom raised me to have a secret stash that my husband doesn't know about.
My mom raised me to have a secret stash. Ain't know that my husband, because it wasn't for no husband. It was just for her.
But listen, she said he is the most unselfish person I know. So you are exactly. This is what I'm saying.
So she already had it.
She said I handled the finances. And he has never said or acted like it was his money. It's our money. Girl, you fucked up. And that man is devastated.
I would be too though, because that's trust. If you ain't got trust, you ain't got nothing.
Might as well have gone ahead and suck the dick.
I would not be surprised if mama said, "Don't marry that woman."
She probably did.
His
mother probably did say, "Don't marry her."
back of her head. She's like,
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I have for that. Anybody got something they want to talk about? Oh, this is what I want to talk about too. Being that everybody out here just being nasty. It says, why would anybody be offended by someone they are trying to fuck asks them for an STD test? Boom, there it is. Because I know you ain't doing that.
Why would they be offended? Ew. I would be like, ew, you offended? Ew.
Yeah, I would. But it's a lot of people that's. I would. If you walk up to somebody, not even walk up to somebody. If you see somebody you like, oh, I'm trying to fuck, and they be like, well, let me see your STD results. They gonna be like, what? You trying to call me dirty? Yes. I'm not trying to call you. But even if they probably feel like, oh, you feel like I'm like that, then why you want to fuck me? But listen, y'all nasty. Y'all nasty. Y'all nasty.
I don't see why that would be a problem, though.
I don't think there's no problem in that either. And I honestly think that should be a rule. I think if y'all want to be out here bumping coochies and all of that shit, all of that nasty stuff y'all be doing, ask for that. Yo, when the last time you went to the doctor? Let me see. Pull it up right now, right here. Oh, word? You went 2 weeks ago? Let me see.
First of all, they got the new My Chart thing that go to your phone, so you should be able to pull up your My Chart and get all your stuff that you need to get handled.
Let me see that thing.
You know what I'm saying? Because
let me see that thing. Where you going? Don't go in that bathroom. Let me smell that. Come here.
Let me.
Bring it here.
That's you. You smell that? Because that's you right there. That's you.
That smells like chlamydia.
Chlamydia.
It's nothing wrong with it.
Yo, ain't nothing wrong with it.
It's nothing wrong with it.
Asking a person their status. I don't feel there's anything wrong with it.
It's nothing wrong with it because I know for a fact these people are not out here using condoms.
They're not. No, for a fact. They pregnant every
These
year.
men are not going to get their checks up.
They got bum bumps.
They waiting for the bitch to come home and tell us something ain't right.
So.
They're nasty. And I think I want them to like enforce that. Like, see how you're enforcing these vaccinations? Enforce that. Enforce these STD cards. Let me see. I want to see that. Because y'all nasty. Y'all ain't reproducing nasties. Ew. If STDs could get pregnant.
If they could. Ew.
If STDs.
Remember that on the Dave Chappelle show when he had them singing? The STDs were singing?
Yeah. If STDs could have babies, it'd be little Muppets around here.
Not the little Muppets.
Little Muppet STDs, like, bloop. And it just be like your conscience sitting on your shoulder. You be like, ew, what's that on your shoulder? Girl, that's a little bit.
All right, let me get that. Let me put the ointment on that.
Nasty.
Oh, you see it? Oh, it's bubbling up. Ew.
Right. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. That's cool. But should people be offended? That's the thing. Though. That's the thing. Should people be offended if if they're trying to have sex, if y'all are trying to have sex, you like somebody, y'all go out on a few dates. If
that person get offended, I'm gonna feel like they're burning.
And now they want to take it to the next level, and you like, well, you want to have sex? Can I see your STD thing? Do you think the person should be offended? That's the question.
If I ask the person and they get offended, I'm just gonna automatically assume
something
that they're burning.
Right.
Now, that's something ain't right. They're burning.
Something ain't right.
They're burning.
With a person, and the person was like, why should I do it even though we're talking and messing around?
Why should you do what?
Get tested. Like, she said, why should I get tested? You're fucking. I'm like,
as the human body. As the human body.
I'm shocked that a female even said that to you.
You are supposed to.
That is crazy.
See what I'm saying?
That's really crazy.
See what I'm saying? Everybody want to be hanging out the window with their ratchet ass friends.
No.
But nobody don't want to go get tested. Go get tested. Go check out your body. Y'all two men, every leak ain't what you think it is.
That's a fact. Because if it's leaking, first of all, it ain't supposed to be leaking.
You woke up with your boxes sticking to your thing.
On. You're not supposed to be leaking. First,
you woke up to your boxes sticking to your thing. Especially
if you got the turtleneck and you're leaking inside the turtleneck. Go and get that fixed. Go look at that. Because you smell it.
It's important. It's really it's like it's important. Everybody,
it is important.
People want to go get their butt done. They want to go get their teeth done. They want to go get their body done. Anybody checking their inside?
Let's talk about the people that's getting them
Anybody
BBLs.
checking their health?
Y'all going to get these BBLs and y'all coming back to these apartments. Now I checked
back with
the price.
STDs.
I
You
checked
went
the
to
price
go get
of
a
the
new
BBL.
body, but you came
the
back
BBL
with the same
in the
nasty
Dominican
things.
Republic is like $4,000 starting. So you went and paid $4,000 and you came back to this apartment that don't even have a stove.
You going to an apartment? They didn't go to the doctor and make sure all of them was.
Yo, right. I can't. I just don't understand.
Damn the apartment.
I just don't understand.
Damn the apartment. Did you just go get your butt done and you leaking? It's nasty. It's soaking wet. No. That's the part for me. That's what I'm talking about. That right there. Make it make sense. It don't make it make sense.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Now, if you want to come, go get your body done and come back to your little Matchbox or your Capri Sun apartment, that's on you.
Capri Sun.
That's on you. You know? But the most important thing is your health. Y'all out here spending big money.
Yes, the most important
y'all out here
thing
doing
is
this,
your
and
health.
y'all everybody want to be city girls, and all the niggas want to be whoop the whoop. But y'all out here nasty. I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
I don't like that.
I don't like that one.
I don't like that. It ain't right. I know you smelled that. I know you know that. Go ahead.
You smelled that.
And nobody. And what y'all scared of? Because don't nobody go in that room with you. It's not like we. It's not like we in there with you. Like, oh.
That's because they know the kind of sex partners that they had. They scared. That's why they be scared to go in that room, because they know they was out there doing a couple of things strange for a couple of pieces of change.
But nobody knows that y'all in that doctor's office. It don't
matter.
But you.
They be scared. Anxiety. They be scared to death. Heart on dancing on their chest like this. Yeah, I said they sweating. They can't even. They ready to throw up.
It's a few minutes
because they remember they was in that staircase over there, and that after they was in the staircases. They remember that. They remember when they ass brushed against that wall. So they can't call what jumped out off of that.
What happened to the crabs? They still got that?
The girl, I don't even know.
They still got that?
I ain't heard nobody talking about it.
Where did that go? It just disappeared. Where did all the crabs go?
They
just
stopped talking about it. They stopped talking about it. That's what happened.
How all the old school STDs still? Remember back in the days, everybody had herpes and syphilis and crabs. What happened?
Listen, I don't know. Now they got the new.
How y'all just pack that up but don't want to take the rest of this other stuff? What?
Dead.
I don't understand.
Listen here. Disgusting.
Nah, I know y'all tired of me.
Don't think just because you cut the hair off of it that it's still not infected.
Oh, that's how that works?
Yeah, they be thinking because they shave their shit bald that it's clean. No.
I thought that was...
It can still be dirty internally. I'm just saying, because niggas be thinking since they shit is bald or shit like that. Nah. A lot of niggas out here got turtlenecks. Y'all got turtlenecks. Y'all need to clean that. Peel it back and clean it. For real though.
Five, do you have anything to say about the male hygiene?
I'm serious, cause get that. I'm raising boys.
20% off. Joey Reflex.
I'm crying. I know y'all about tired of me running about it. Y'all got something y'all want to talk about? What's the job? Matter of fact, I only asked y'all about Cinco de Mayo. How was y'all week though?
My week was
overall.
Hot.
Oh yeah. You work outside of the studio. You work outside?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Well, my week
was long and slow and depressing. I don't know. I've been sad.
They say we're in retrograde right now. So
what that mean?
It's the universe.
No.
I know.
Oh yeah, because I've been sad.
It has to do with like a lot of people really have been depressed and sad lately, but it's about you. You gotta shake that.
I'm trying to shake it, but it's just, I don't know.
Ain't no trying. First of all, take the word trying out of your vocabulary.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that out. I do.
Stop
but
always
you can't.
trying.
You know why I say trying? Because I be around people. I live with people, and when I say I live with people, I mean my family.
I'm crying. Yeah, but to try
everybody's
to feel
personality, I be going through my own. I be going through my own thing, and
instead of saying trying, say I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm doing.
If you, yeah, or yeah, I will. That's even better.
Because you know what's funny? I say that before I start streaming, because half the time I don't like to stream. I sent you a link
Mm-hmm.
Because I do my DJ work and I also do the video game work as well. So that's why I'm streaming Geek Club.
Mm-hmm.
I always say, I will do this before I do anything. You gotta set yourself up.
Right.
Yeah, I understand, but like during the week, like I be by myself a lot. So
and that's the best time to think.
Myself. Yeah, but I'm a lot. I'm not always. I'm not alone. I'm always alone.
Mm-hmm.
My world has become me. I done secluded myself to the point where it's just
but I'm telling you, like that's the honestly for me.
Look at my co-pilot.
That's the best time for me to like mentally,
Yeah, but
get right with me.
Sit like that all the time.
It makes you stronger for a lot of things. You're gonna come out of depression.
But it's lonely.
Pick up a book, read a book, lonely. Start reading some things about spirituality and stuff like that.
I read my devotion Bible. I do.
Yeah, girl, I'm telling you.
It's still lonely.
But you making it lonely.
No,
and that's why you feeling depressed.
It's just lonely. I'm depressed because of my brother. I still be thinking about my brother. That's what makes me depressed.
So you lost someone that was very close to
every
you.
May I get
so
depressed.
It's not it's I mean, it's not like you're never ever gonna not be sad again, but it does get better. Like not saying like like you're not ready yet, but eventually it gets better. I lost my mom. I lost my mom around in May too. No, excuse me. My mom's birthday is in May. So it's like, I sometimes I wonder, like, damn, how would my relationship be with my mom if she was still here or whatever. I lost my mom at a young age, so I get it, and I miss my mother dearly, and I've been all of these years, I still miss my mother, but like I said, it gets, you feel like it's okay now, a little bit.
You know what it is, too? I'm not even gonna hold you. Until I get justice,
right?
It's gonna always be like right there, like raw, like you know what I'm saying. Until I get justice, I think that's what's keeping me where I'm at with it. Okay. Because there hasn't been any justice.
Okay.
So like once there's justice, I think I'll be able to move on and try to bring closure to it. But right now it's an open book and it's still raw. I think about it every day. Now that we're getting closer to the, being that it was on a holiday, I like the barbecue, I'm outside on the grill, right. I'm in not a good space, and I'm trying to get myself out the space. I'm trying. I will get myself out the space. I'm telling you,
that's a start. That's a start. Yes. Look at that. That's a start. I'm telling you, I had to learn that the hard way. Like, stop. If you install it in yourself, you know what I'm saying? If you say these things and you believe these things, it will happen.
I know.
It definitely will happen. You just have to be headstrong and just believe and know that you will get that justice for your brother, and I promise you it will come.
Yeah.
It will come. It's not gonna come as fast as you may want it to, but it's gonna come. Just believe and know. Like, I know I'm gonna get justice for my brother. I believe that I'm gonna get justice for my brother. We will have justice for our brother, and days will be better for us. And I'm telling you, girl, before you know it, that justice is gonna be served on you like a hot platter.
Yeah.
You just gotta miss him so just much. Think, know, and believe it.
I miss him so. R.I.P. Gregory.
R.I.P. Gregory.
AKA Belly. I just miss him so. And when Mother's Day coming around, it makes me think about my mom. Mm-hmm. And how she feeling and stuff like that. It's just a lot.
Yeah.
It's just a lot.
I know. But like I said, it's gonna get better. Yeah. I know it is. I believe it is. And if I could, I'm always gonna give you my positive insight, and I'm always gonna give you my positive energy with that, because I don't know what it's like to lose someone to homicide or have like someone life that I love taken from them.
That's what make it different.
You understand? I don't know that type of pain, but I do know what it's like to lose somebody that you love and hold
this is like the only death in my family. Like, this is the second close death in my family. The first death was my father, and then he's the second. But my father was like 87, so he lived a fruitful life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So when Gregory passed,
he was still living though. His life was taken from him.
It
so
was like traumatic,
it's different,
traumatizing.
Right. It's a different type of pain. Right.
I'm still in turmoil about it.
Right.
So it bothers me sometimes. So now I started putting myself in a bubble, which I don't need to do, because then nobody knows how to help me.
Right. Absolutely.
Now I'm in my bubble. You understand what I'm saying? So.
Right.
It's gonna change though. My birthday next week. You know what I'm saying? The 11th.
We're gonna get you right.
Big bull season.
We're gonna get you right.
Big bull season. So I'm 41. I'm making it another year. I'm thankful for that. You know what I'm saying?
What you got planned for your birthday? What you got?
I don't have anything planned. Nothing at all.
You want to eat snacks and watch movies?
No, I mean, I don't know. I want.
Now you know what you want. Go ahead.
No, wait.
I just asked you what you wanted. See what happens when you throw stuff out there?
I want to go to the it's this restaurant in Manhattan on 72nd Street that got pan fried chicken, because you know my shit is
pan fried chicken.
Pan fried chicken.
Okay.
So I want to. Yeah, I know you know. Yeah, on 72nd Street. Yes.
Look at that. They done lit up talking about this chicken
because I love chicken.
Have you been to the sex pastry shop yet?
The sex pastry shop? Where's that at?
I want to be eating little.
My sex shops is on Christopher Street. My sex shops is on Christopher Street by the train station. You know what I'm saying? Those are my sex shops. Like donuts and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Coochie cookies.
Coochie cookies.
Yeah, shit like that.
I like is it edibles? Because I like edible stuff. That would be dope if they had.
They don't even get you high. The coochie cookies don't even get you high.
Don't even make you want to fuck a nigga.
You can
make me want to take my titties out.
I'm crying. They just look nice.
Like, yo, I'm just thinking about trying that what's that honey shit that they got in them little packets.
That ain't for you.
Why are they for me?
That's for men. That's not for you.
Oh, that's not for women?
No.
Oh.
You what?
That's the shop code.
What's the thing for women? I want to try one for women.
Bitch, I should have let her drink
it. You should have let me drink. I would have took it.
I should have let her drink.
Been outside with my cape on, like.
I should have let you take it. But I think for the women, I think it's called Pink Pussycat or some shit like that. It's just like that, but I think
I'm gonna do that for my birthday. I don't know.
Freak off?
Listen.
Oh, wow. You know what? Now that's a birthday. Go on, get it in your birthday suit with you. Go on.
Listen. Or next weekend when I go out to my homie's party, you know what I'm saying? At Brooklyn.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oh, they can hear it.
I'm screaming.
I'm about to do a white girl like.
I'm screaming.
But yeah.
We're gonna wrap it up a little early. I have to go get a birthday
Kelly's
cake. Happy
birthday, Kelly! Big tourist season, big bull season.
And I'm glad. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I had fun, this little conversation. Our other co-host, Marks, could not be here today, but he will be here next week. And as y'all already know, tune in every Friday at 7. I'm trying to work on getting my guests up here, but I want to get them in order. They all have jobs, and it's time consuming with their hours and
because they're raising the rent in New York. They are raising the rent in New York.
But so I got a really dope lady that I want to bring up here. She I'm not gonna say her name just yet, but she's right here on the island, and she does weed pop-up shops. She has her own weed. She has her own everything. She even has her own strand. Yes, she is bringing stuff. She was supposed to come on the show last week, but she didn't have any more treats for us. So
what treat you talking about now?
She has I think she has some type of punch. Some type of like a THC punch, like a drink. She has something like that.
I should have brought my drink.
She got little
rum punch
edible things.
You like rum punch?
But she's whipping up a batch, and when she whips up her batch, she will be here with us, Generations of Real. And we're gonna get up here, we're gonna be high, we're gonna talk some shit.
Well, next weekend is like my birthday. So when we come Friday, we're celebrating my birthday. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably have some chicken because that's what I like.
Just chicken.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll probably fry some chicken and a salad because, you know, you got to eat your greens. I eat my greens.
You know, we're going to be up here. We're going to be real high. So come get high with us next Friday.
Yeah, next weekend is my birthday. So
come party with us on Friday for Mills Lane's birthday.
Yes. I'll probably turn up the whole weekend. Probably.
She better than me because I go through the whole month of July. Girl. I don't stop.
That's what I'm saying.
I need an by the end of the month, I'll be in the hospital getting that IV.
Listen, as soon as May 1st start, I usually start celebrating. But this year, I haven't been in the mood.
Definitely taking you to the formal when I told you about it's coming up soon. Because I'm gonna need a drinking partner.
How you talking? So you just gonna take her? What type of shit is that? So don't discuss that right now. You discuss that when it's just you and her.
Oh, we're not gonna do that. We about to get up out of here, y'all. It's been real. Thanks for tuning in.
Next weekend is Millsy's birthday, y'all. So please tune in.
Oh yeah, we pop out. I told y'all pop out. We having a party at the studio.
I might have on a shoe. And if y'all know me, Mills don't wear shoes. I'm already 6'1". A heel would be like, I'll be the Statue of Liberty out this motherfucker.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Getting sexy on that.
Y'all be safe out there, though.
Word. And it's Friday. And be easy. It is nasty out there. So y'all be careful. Don't drink too much. We out.